Zara had been living on Earth for 6 months now and still could not understand humans completely. Her blue skin and silver eyes made her stand out, but her roommate Katie had been very kind to her. The tall, alien woman from the planet Xerion had come to Earth as part of a cultural exchange program, but she had developed feelings that confused her greatly. Katie worked as a nurse at the local hospital and came home tired every evening. Zara would watch her human roommate with growing curiosity about how humans formed bonds and created families. On Xerion, reproduction was a simple scientific process, but humans seemed to have something called love that made everything more complicated. One evening, Katie collapsed on the couch looking exhausted. From another long shift at the hospital, Zara noticed how Katie rubbed her temples and sighed deeply. The alien woman had been studying human behavior for months and decided this was the perfect time to offer help. Zara approached Katie with determination. In her silver eyes, she had read many human books about relationships and breeding, and felt confident she understood the process. Her species was known throughout the galaxy for being incredibly intelligent and adaptive, so surely she could master human customs. Katie looked up surprised when Zara sat down beside her with an unusually serious expression. The alien woman had always been curious about everything, but tonight, something seemed different about her behavior. Zara began explaining that she had been observing human mating rituals and wanted to help Katie find a suitable breeding partner. Her scientific approach to the topic made Katie laugh despite her tiredness. The alien woman did not understand why Katie found her offer amusing. Katie gently explained that humans did not approach relationships the same way Zara's species did. She told her alien roommate that love and attraction were complex emotions that could not be calculated or planned like a scientific experiment. This confused Zara greatly because on Xerion, the most intelligent individuals were matched together for optimal offspring. Her people had eliminated emotional complications from reproduction centuries ago, yet humans seemed to thrive on these messy feelings called emotions. Over the following week, Zara became determined to understand human love. She watched romantic movies with Katie and asked countless questions about dating customs. Her analytical mind tried to break down every gesture and word into logical patterns. Katie found Zara attempts both endearing and frustrating. The alien woman would take notes during movies and create charts about human behavior patterns. She even started rating potential male partners for Katie based on genetic compatibility and resource availability. The breakthrough came when Katie introduced Zara to her friend Lisa, who worked at the Space Research Center. Lisa immediately recognized Zara's exceptional intelligence and offered her a job helping with alien technology. Research working with Lisa opened new perspectives for Zara. She met other humans who appreciated her scientific mind while also showing her the value of emotional connections. The alien woman began to understand that human strength came from their ability to balance logic and emotion. During a late-night research session, Lisa and Zara had a deep conversation about the differences between their species. Lisa explained that human unpredictability and emotional depth had allowed them to survive and thrive in ways that purely logical species could not. Zara realized that her attempts to help Katie with breeding had been missing the most important element. Her own feelings for her roommate had been growing, but she had been too focused on scientific analysis to recognize them. The next morning, Zara found Katie making coffee in the kitchen and decided to be completely honest about her confusion. Katie listened patiently as Zara explained how her feelings had been changing and how she was struggling to understand human emotions. Katie smiled and told Zara that emotions were not meant to be understood completely, but rather experienced and felt. She suggested that Zara stop trying to analyze everything and instead focus on what made her happy. This advice transformed Zara's approach to life on Earth. Instead of studying human behavior like a scientific subject, she began participating in it. She joined Katie for movie nights without taking notes and started making human friends at work. Months passed and Zara's adaptation to human life became remarkable. Her unique perspective as an alien helped her human colleagues solve complex problems, while her growing understanding of emotions enriched her personal relationships. The story reached its climax when Zara finally understood that her desire to help Katie with breeding had actually been her own way of expressing care and affection. Her species showed love through practical assistance, but humans needed emotional support and understanding. Katie and Zara's friendship deepened as they learned from each other. The human woman gained a new perspective on logic and efficiency, while the alien woman discovered the beauty of emotional connection and spontaneity. Their apartment became a gathering place for both human and alien friends who appreciated the unique blend of cultures. The two roommates had created something special that neither species could have achieved alone. In the end, Zara realized that human breeding was not about finding the perfect genetic match, but about finding someone who made life more meaningful. Her first attempt at understanding human relationships had led to something far more valuable than she had ever imagined. The alien woman had come to Earth to study human culture but ended up discovering something about herself that she never knew existed. Her analytical mind combined with human emotional intelligence created possibilities that surprised everyone, including herself. Zara's success on Earth became legendary among her people back on Zerion. Many other aliens requested assignments to work with humans, hoping to achieve similar personal growth and understanding. The story concluded with Zara writing a report for her home planet about the incredible potential that existed when different species learned from each other, rather than simply studying each other from a distance. Her experience had proven that the greatest discoveries came from opening one heart to new possibilities.